to dancedish.com. We are here with Chelsie Hightower. Welcome, Chelsie.
Thank you.
You almost need no introduction, right?
Oh,
yeah, I mean, she's like a famous like professional now on Dancing with the Stars, formerly from So You Think You Can Dance. She's got her own makeup line, clothing line. I mean, what? I think you have your own electric car coming out pretty soon too.
It is coming out. Yeah, it's a hybrid, so saving on gas.
Nice, very nice.
Green.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, you have a new partner for this season of Dancing with the Stars, Louie Vito, professional snowboarder.
Yeah.
Now, we have him in studio, actually at your house. We're going to talk to him, so stay put, Louie, wherever you are. But first, we need to talk about last season.
Yeah, we
have
have
to talk about
last season because that was an unforgettable season. You know what I mean? I mean, there was so much drama, everything happening, but Ty was amazing. You know, I mean, you took a robot. I called him Cybertron for most of our show, and you turned this robot into more of like a cyborg who wasn't all metal. He still had like some fleshy parts to him, and you actually got the guy to move, which was awesome.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a process. You know, he worked his butt off, and you know, in the end, that's the biggest thing because you can be a world-class coach, but if your student's not willing to put in 100, 120% every time, you're never going to get anywhere. And so, you know, Ty came in the studio, and every day he was on his game. So, you know, he really was able to improve quickly just because he put so much effort and so much, you know, determination into it. So.
Right. You know, I think you did something with Jewel, right? Didn't you sing in concert with her and stuff?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
That was kind of unexpected, actually. But yeah, we were in Texas and we were at a campfire, and she was like, "All right, now you sing with me, Chelsea." And I was like, "No." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna sit here and like sing with Jewel, who's like got the most amazing voice ever." And she was like, she would not let me not sing with her.
Nice.
So she made me sing with her, and as much as I didn't want to, I had no choice in the matter. So when me and Ty were going to our concert that night, Ty calls me up and he's like, "Hey, I'm not singing anything, but just make sure you know the words to Hands." And I was like,
"Oh my God."
No, she's not.
Not singing anything.
No, she's not. So I get in the concert, and sure enough, she pulls me up on stage, and I'm like, I have two choices in the matter. I can either fight it and still have to do it, or I can just go up there willingly and try and do my best. So that's what I did.
That is so cool. Ty,
okay, I hate to interrupt.
Here we go.
We gotta move on to this season here. I know he's a tough act to follow, but shut up.
All right, everybody say hello to Louie.
Louie Vito, professional snowboarder.
Sorry to barge in.
No, you know, I think it's perfect timing because I think it's about time we talk about flexibility, right? Because you are following time from last season.
Right.
And he was a bull rider, right? So he never moved his legs, and you're a snowboarder, you never move your legs. So are we going to have the same flexibility issues here?
Working on that part. More about my hips, you know, my hips rotation's kind of hurting a little bit, but my posture, but my flexibilities, I'm working on that every day.
So you're a little bit further along the process than Ty was, is what you're saying?
I like to think that I am. It's like a mental thing I'm working on.
Is there any strength that you can pull from snowboarding into dancing? Like, I know you guys take some pretty heavy hits sometimes. Like, have you fallen or anything like during rehearsal and you're like, it's just another...
No, I haven't. I mean, knock on wood, I haven't fallen.
Okay, yeah, right.
But no, I think balance and I maybe have some strength. I like to think that I do also. But I don't know. My posture just makes my dancing worse. But it's been going well. I'm learning.
We're working on the posture thing. He's so used to being slouched over by snowboarding, being really relaxed, which is, you know, what snowboarders do, apparently. And so it's been a process to try and get him out of that habit. But it's, you know, it's a habit that he's built his whole life, so it's like trying to...
Now, are you going to do any snowboarding? Because he's doing your strength, right? Are you going to, you know...
I don't know, like, I just don't want to, like, kill myself.
Okay,
that's not my thing.
Clap a little bit on her.
I mean,
off-season.
I'm thinking it's not my time to go yet, you know, so I'm just trying to avoid death and injuries. But no, I think we'll, at one point, if he's still in the competition by October, we're for sure going to go out to Utah, and so...
Nice.
You're going to be in it, come on.
You can rent one of those big sumo suits. You know, like those inflatable sumo suits?
That would definitely
And then you can do it, and then you won't even get hurt.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, then I have to be seen with her in the suit. This is true. Louie's got a reputation to uphold.
Right. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that.
Is there a way you can snowboard with her and, like, keep hold of her and make sure she doesn't get hurt,
right? Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Please avoid any energy as possible.
You know, she's stressed like in dancing, like I have to do whatever because I do not want to drop her no matter what. It's like my goal is not to drop her at all.
Yeah.
That would be the worst. So
yeah, you don't want to drop a lady. Too. You know what I'm saying? You don't
well, I kind of sometimes want to, but I still don't do it.
He's kidding, right?
Okay, are you dropping some hints? Can you talk about the first episode? Can you talk about what dance you're doing, or if he's actually lifting you?
Yeah, he's doing a small lift. We do a small little thing, but
little spinner.
Yeah, kicker, but nothing big. We're doing a foxtrot, and then we have a relay dance, which is salsa.
Nice. So, I love salsa.
Yeah, it's fun.
On chips.
That's right.
How do I know?
New York City? No.
I don't know. Okay, let's talk about some strengths. Can you guys tell us what? Can you can you tell us what his strengths are?
Yeah, I was like, you want me to tell you what I have no idea what mine
are. We're working it out.
You know, one good thing about Louie is that he does improve really quickly, and that's like the biggest thing in the competition because obviously it's all about improvement, it's all about growth, and it's all about taking someone who doesn't know how to dance and really has never had a lick of experience in dancing and make him into, you know, semi respectable as a dancer. So, so you know, that is that's like the biggest thing is that it's just like he improves really quickly.
So the longer we keep him on the show, the better a dancer that he'll be.
Exactly. So
there you go, people. Yes. Make sure you vote.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is this any kind of training for your snowboarding or training for the Olympics or?
I'm still doing like some sport specific, but I mean, I figure from dancing for 4 or 5, 6 hours a day, and that cardio is gonna be pretty good for you somewhere. So
leg muscles, right?
Oh yeah.
Up and down.
Core.
Exactly.
Discipline, of course.
Nice.
And now when we get to the Olympics, you can, you know, give Chelsie some credit,
right? It's all my dancing coach.
Right. That's cool.
Well, it was so much fun having you.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, like I said, once again, sorry to barge in, but...
No, it's okay. Yeah, we're talking about this season now. This season.
Yes.
Well, before you go, can you give Chelsie any props? Anything you want to say to your partner? To America.
Right.
You know, I have to give her props for putting up with me. You know, it's not an easy thing. I don't have the best concentration, you know, strengths here. I tend to have ADD going on.
Every once in a while.
She's working with me and breaking some of my bad habits, so...
There you go.
Well, you've stood here for about 2 minutes, so you're doing great.
Yeah. Well, I know, but you can't see how much I'm moving around. I'm in different positions. But thank you for having me.
Okay, one more question before you go. You cannot leave.
Okay, that's fine.
What are you looking to get out of this season? What are both of you looking to do together? How far do you want to go?
Well, obviously, I think in any competition, if you're an athlete, at least you always shoot for the top. And
that's right. Competitive spirit. There you go.
But you know, I just want to live up to my own expectations, live up to her expectations, because you know, with her being my coach, anything that I do reflects on her. So
there you go.
Gotta kind of step up a little bit to not embarrass her too much in front of her friends.
And you have expectations on him?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. He's Louie. I expect you to be the best dancer by the end of the competition.
There you go. I like that.
My goal is actually to be asked back as a professional dancer for next season. You know,
nice, nice.
I have my goals.
We have chosen the same career path, me and this guy. You know what I'm saying?
We might be competing for the same job.
Maybe.
You will be my competition next season.
You never know.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, you know, this is the time we're going to say goodbye to you because we're going to talk to Chelsie about So You Think You Can Dance.
I think I can.
He thinks he can dance. Yeah.
Well, let's stick with one dance show for now. I don't think you'll be trying out for that one anytime soon, right?
Well, maybe next season.
Hey, there you go.
I'm going to be doing all my classical ballroom dancing. The other ones might give me trouble, but at least I got one genre down. So.
There you go. There you go. Cool. And I've got the salsa down, that's for sure.
We're actually going to do a team one. So salsa.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Team Salsa. We're going to be called Team Salsa.
What about me? Can I be on this team?
Strict regimen.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of work, so.
You don't think I can cut it?
I don't know. You have to have a tryout.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But Chelsea's on this team, or it's just you two?
It's just right now. She's
Okay.
Yeah.
She hasn't gotten a golden ticket.
Yeah, I'll join her team. Come on, Chelsie.
Chocolate, looking for it, but she hasn't found it yet.
Oh gosh. It would be an honor. It would be an honor.
I can only dream so big.
You know. But if you give it 120%, maybe Maybe. Yeah, somewhere in there, yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys both on Dancing with the Stars this season. It starts the 21st, right? It's coming up.
Yeah.
Rehearsing every day.
There you go.
Crunch time.
Icy hot on the muscles. No ice. Something.
Tiger bomb. What's that called? Tiger palm.
You should Tiger bomb.
Tiger bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. Icy hot.
Yeah. There you go. That's cool.
Well, we really didn't get.
Yeah, it's alright.
I really didn't.
No, I know you didn't. It's fine.
Alright, that's a good one for me.
There you go. He knows his cue.
Okay, we're going to take a short break and then we'll be back with Chelsie Hightower. First, So You Think You Can Dance. We're going to talk about it.